Ever since witnessing a mysterious formation en route to a business meeting, investigator Colin Andrews has been dedicated to uncovering the truth behind crop circles. But does the evidence stand up to the test of science? Find out as this Paranormal TV classic look into the crop circle phenomenon concludes.
We are asking now science to address this energy. What is it? Because up to now it hasn't existed as far as they're concerned. We know it exists, and science now knows it exists.
At a lab near Detroit, Michigan, samples obtained from the crop circles are being tested for any biophysical changes by biophysicist Dr. W.C. Levengood.
Looked absolutely normal. They were filled out, and I fully expected to find a normal seed inside. But I was very surprised to note that instead of the normal seed, there was a condition that's known as polyembryony.
Further examination showed that the seeds from the circle had been genetically altered. Normally, each seed contains one embryo. These contain multiple embryos, a very unusual condition.
Positioning of this black substance clearly indicates that the whatever caused this was something coming from up above in the atmosphere and not from below. This is some of the glooms or little husks that were below the outside of a particular wheat kernel, and even they show this burning right at their tips. And this would indicate, because of this very localized charring, that this had to be a very rapid process.
Dr. Levengood's research has concluded that the energy creating crop circles is similar to microwave energy. There is evidence of charring and burning. But even more startling are the genetic alterations being found in the seeds. Frequently, there are numerous reports of bright lights or flashes in the area where circles are discovered the next day. This fuels other forms of speculation.
My opinion that this happened before. How it's done, we don't know. We have never yet seen a UFO hovering above a corn circle. We have had lights in the sky in the area of a crop circle, but we haven't connected the two yet. Give it time.
Following a report from two men driving in their car south of Swindon on the night this particular formation occurred, they reported seeing a large bright orange flash of light near Rawton Airfield where this formation occurred, followed by a veil, a beam of light from above, the edges of which were rippling. On impact with the ground, a golden ball developed. The veil of light from above diminished, and the golden ball remained at ground level for a short time when it too faded away into the darkness. The whole experience, the whole event was repeated a few seconds later. This formation was discovered early the next morning at the point of impact with the golden ball.
A man had come over the hill in the night, this was, and he was the only car to be seen. His car was the only one to be seen, and he went straight by. And the next morning, he returned to the spot where I was still doing some work on this particular formation that had fallen that night. And he came up physically agitated, and he said, "Where's the circle? Where's the circle?" And then he said, there it is, I've got it." And I said to him, "I was up here during the night." And he then said, "I saw a dome of light over this area when I came home last night at 2 o'clock." And he was too frightened to stop because he didn't know what it was.
Whilst I was making coffee, people were just sat around in the kitchen talking. A light came through the room. It appeared to come diagonally through the kitchen, which is a very long room. Was instantaneous, but was more like a beam than a flash. And we all saw it.
Finally, a tape from the British military surfaced that captured this amazing phenomenon. In spite of expensive surveillance operations utilizing low-light cameras, infrared cameras, microwave detectors, specialized listening devices, and security equipment to eliminate human beings, these markings arrived instantaneously, without witnesses or clues.
We are working with nuclear physicists in America, with plasma vortex experts in Great Britain, meteorologists, biologists, plant experts, soil experts, astronomers. Nobody but nobody at the moment can give us that breakthrough which we are looking for. We do have here markings which smack of language. The whole phenomenon is beginning to smack of communication, and that could well be the biggest thing ever experienced on our planet.
We are nowhere near solving this mystery, but we are asking hundreds of questions. Have orbiting satellites and space probes reached another civilization? Are these attempts by an alien culture to reply? Or are these messages from within? People of the ancient Hopi cultures are said to become very emotional when they see these pictograms and insist they have meaning. They say, Mother, that's the Earth, is in serious trouble, and she's crying out for help. One pictogram that surfaced in 1991 startled observers as it resembled a Mandelbrot set, the application of a simple mathematical formula designed to quantify the theory of chaos. The implications are frightening. Whatever they are, wherever they come from, and how they are formed, remains a mystery. Colin Andrews and many like him will not rest until the key is found to unlock this secret.
I am absolutely determined to communicate this to the people around the world, because it is bigger than any one person. This is bigger than all of us. We must understand what is happening here to our planet.